YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I got a good, interesting one for you guys today. Let's go on ahead and start and jump into this video. All right, guys, what is going on, guys? Now, I have seen this information yesterday morning, okay? But I didn't want to do a video on it because I have been doing some research in order to try and make sure that this is as accurate as possible. Go on ahead and take a look at the screen. Now, we have an article. You guys seen it in the title. You already know what we about to talk about today. Nintendo moves on to a brand new The Legend of Zelda game and rules out Tears of the Kingdom DLC? What? Hold on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild got DLC, and not just one, but two. If I'm not mistaken, I do have Breath of the Wild, and I do remember getting, in order to get the cycle and stuff like that, I believe that was an extra DLC you had to pay for. Okay? But right here, meaning Nintendo moves on to a brand new Legend of the Zelda game and rules out Tears of the Kingdom DLC. This seems a little bit more prominent towards the factor that we're just going to go straight into the next arc, the next story, whatever they have plans for. It seems as though this Tears of the Kingdom story or Breath of the Wild story may be it, because there are no speculations as to whether or not this new Zelda game will be tying in to this. Let's just go on ahead and hop into the article. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk. Let's just go on ahead and see what's going on, okay? Nintendo has said it has no plans to release DLC for The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and is moving on to a brand new game in the series. In an interview with Famitsu, Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, ruled out additional content for the Nintendo Switch exclusive. There are no plans to release additional content this time, but that's because I feel like we've done everything we can to create fun in that world, Aonuma said. There it is right there. There it is. Okay? It's a surprising decision considering the enormous success Tears of the Kingdom has enjoyed critically and commercially. It sold 18.51 million units as of June 30th, just a month and a half after it came out. That's more than half the total sales of its predecessor, Breath of the Wild, which has shifted 30.65 million. It's also surprising given Breath of the Wild did receive DLC in the form of an expansion pass that added the likes of Master Mode, Heroes Path Mode, Trials, and new items. IGN is contacting Nintendo for clarification. There you have it. Like I stated, I was sure Breath of the Wild had its DLC, but let's see what they're talking about based on this interaction of clearing it up. Based on comments in the Famitsu interview, it sounds like Nintendo is now thinking about the next Zelda game instead of Tears of the Kingdom DLC. However, Aonuma did not rule out a return to the Hyrule of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, potentially setting up a third game. This is the question right here that we really want answered. Quote unquote, in the first place, the reason I decided to make this a sequel to the previous work was because I thought there was value in experiencing a new game in that Hyrule place, Aonuma said. If that's the case, if a new reason arises, we might return to the same world again, whether it's a sequel or a new work. I think it's going to be a completely new game, so I hope you're looking forward to it. All right. Director Hidemaru Fujibayashi also chimed in with his own comment. We are very grateful that so many customers have been playing Tears of the Kingdom for so long and deeply, so we will do our best to make the next game even more enjoyable. Okay? Now, they got a little quiz here. I ain't doing that. But down here, IGN's The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom review awarded the game a 10 out of 10 perfect score and declared it a masterpiece. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is an unfathomable follow-up, expanding a world that already felt full beyond expectation and raising the bar even higher into the clouds. Okay? But there you guys have it, all right? Now, we pretty much got all of our questions answered that quick, which is the fact of the matter is there's no DLC, and the fact of the matter that we will be working on a new Breath of well, not Breath of the Wild game, but a new Legend of Zelda game entirely. But remember, we're not sure whether or not this will rule into the same arc as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But it is a possibility, as stated by the director himself, that if there is a time you need to go back to that world to retell a story, they will certainly do so again. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and hit that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang. Team Nephilim, let's get it. Tap that notification bell to know each and every single time that I'm uploading these videos, baby. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare, guys, oh boy, I'm feeling, we're gonna be coming back to streaming soon. We're gonna be coming back to streaming, and I feel like the first game I might bring to you guys might be that Tears of the Kingdom, man. I ain't finished that. It's a big, expansive game. I ain't finished it, but peace, y'all. Play y'all Tears of the Kingdom, y'all. Play y'all Tears of the Kingdom. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace.